Okay, so good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 10. Yesterday we discussed that how I can use or how I can modify or customize or configure my service portal. Surprisingly, I saw that only one person done or created one portal, rest nobody done any practice. Not sure that you are doing practice in your own instance or in my instance. That is the one thing. Now, today we are going to be discuss a topic. Let's take example here. Okay, let's say we want to purchase a washing machine. Okay, he go to the website, he check the different washing machines, and he finalize one washing machine. He placed the order. It means he done the payment. He placed the order, and suddenly, not suddenly, immediately he get a message that hello, Mr. Avi, the order has been placed. It will be delivered in next 5 days. Okay. Then day one means after the day he booked his order, he got an again message. Your order has been booked completely, means a packing has been done. He said, okay, fine. Then again, after 2 days, he get a message. Your product or your package or your order is ready for delivery. After some time on the same day, he got another message that your product or your order is out for the delivery. And then finally, he got a message that your product has been delivered. Now, practically, if you think, or practically not you, if we think, then to do this work, there are multiple teams involved. Someone who is checking from the stock or the store that, okay, this product is available. Someone is there who check and who done the initial packing. And someone who booked this particular product or the order with the courier service or the movers or packers something. Then movers and packers done their part and they start delivering. And finally, you got the machine at your house. Now, if I practically say from the ServiceNow perspective, it is nothing but it is a service request management. And once you receive the package, your order has been fulfilled. Okay. So today we are going to be see that how I can do this part. There are someone sitting who need to be update the status, but there are no one sitting who is creating a task for you again and again. Let's convert the example and go to the IT terms. Like we take example, let's say Ravish joined a new company and his manager told that Ravish, please raise a request for the laptop. Ravish go to the portal and he placed the order. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Sorry. Okay. So Ravish go on the portal. He select the laptop and then Ravish left the conversation. No problem. Okay. And he select the laptop and he got a message that your request has been raised or submitted and it is pending for the approval. The request go to his manager approval. And let's say Ravish manager is Ashish. Once Ashish approved that request, then he got a message or he got an email. Your request has been approved and we are building your laptop. Building means there is a team called the configuration team who is installing the necessary softwares or the Windows or the operating system on the laptop. Once this has been done, he got an email that your laptop is ready and now is pending for the security and the patch management. There's a team who got a laptop and they're doing the patching on that part. And once it has been done, this has been done, then he got a message, please come and pick up your laptop. Now in these three things, in these three parts, there are three different teams has been involved. One is the configuration team, one is the patching team, and last it's a delivery team. So the point is that at every stage, the task get automatically created. It's a defined flow. Again, if I say either you want to do an order on Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Zomato, any kind of things, the process is same. You have to be go to app or the website, select the item, click OK, pay the price, and it will be done. So request management says the things or the components, even not the components, it's called the services, product and services, which you want to order. I'm defining a standard process for the same. And that is what the service request management do. Now, in the next 1 or 2 days, we are going to be we'll discuss that how and where I can go and configure that after this part, approval should go. After this part, task will go. On this particular person, approval should go. Now, maybe Ravish manager is Ashish. But if Ashish has a request, his manager is someone else. So I cannot hard code this part that always let's go to the Ashish. Maybe for Ashish, someone else is the manager, and for someone else is the manager. It means it's a dynamic part. It is not fixed, it's a dynamic part. OK, but before that, let's discuss here. Let's see here. Let me go here and open Amazon. OK, this one. Now, if you see that, let's say I want to go for the today's deal. OK, and under today's deal, I want to buy something on the devices. So these are my categories. And this is my catalog. Today deal is my catalog. I can say, even though it is also a category, I can say. But just to be simplified, this is my catalog. Under that catalog, I have these many categories. And under this category, I have an item here. Now, if I say I want to purchase a laptop. Now, if I open this lap on link, you can see here I can get some option. i5, i7, I want 16 inches, 17 inches, or I need maybe red color, blue color, white color kind of things I'm looking for. These things called the variables. Now point is that why I'm bringing this word for the variable is that let's say you're ordering a food. In the food, the variable can be different. Let's say you're ordering a dal makhani, or let's say you're ordering chapati. It can be with butter, without butter. But if you're ordering a laptop, you cannot say it's with butter, without butter. So it should be very clear why I'm putting, because this question generally come up to what variables we should put on the catalog. So if I'm purchasing a mobile, definitely I will ask memory, color, and other things. If I'm ordering a food, I will ask it's with garlic, without garlic, onion, without onion, simple, spicy, normal spicy, high spicy kind of things. OK, so the purpose or the point is that in the next 2 or 3 days, we are going to be discussing multiple topics. Multiple things are going to be discussed. So don't confuse or don't be think that I'm missing anything. Just put your 100% concentration on that part. Now let me open this. Dev LNG. This is what ServiceNow provide me. Now let me show you one example and then we can understand what we want to be achieved. OK, let's say once this has been opened, I want to place an order for the mobile phone. See the smartness. Execute operation. Someone done something. No problem. Let's leave it. I don't bother about this. Let's come here. Request. And let's go to the catalog. Sorry, I should go to catalog. Catalog. And let's say now I'm going to place an order for the iPhone 13. Oh, come on, we make everything change. Yeah. Let's say this only Lenovo. Okay. So now I'm ordering a laptop. It's a standard laptop X1 Carbon. I need Acrobat Reader and Photoshop. Additional software? None. Okay. And click on the order now. And it is asking that for whom you want to be order. I want to order for myself, or you want to put order for, let's say, Deepak. This one. And check out. Now what I want to show you so that we can understand that what actually we want to be achieve. What is the outcome we are looking for from this discussion? Sorry. Let it be submit. And now it has been submitted. Whatever. Yes. This is my request number. Let me come here and let's go and open it. Let's put here. Let's search from here only. So whenever you work on the request management or the catalog or the service request catalog, total 3 records get generated. Okay. Number 1 is called the REQ. What this means? This is the parent record. Let's say it's a Good Friday sale. Okay. And I want to purchase one laptop, one mobile phone, and one TV. Instead of ordering 3 different times, what I'll do, I'll go and add to my cart and click on the buy now. Total amount I pay. I got one as a parent order number, and as 3 are the different order number for different products. Because these 3 products can be belong to different vendors. So in this part, the REQ is the first one. It's a parent record. Under this, we have a RITM. Requested item. Which item you ordered? This is what come RITM. So in this case, what item we ordered? We ordered the laptop. So RITM is here. This one. And once I click on the RITM, now let's take example here. Sushmita. Okay. Let's say Sushmita has a flexibility or a freedom from house that she can purchase any kind of things up to the cost of 5,000, 7,000 without any concern. Okay. She go to market and she purchase something for house which costs 4,000 rupees. Tomorrow she want to purchase a gold item. It costs 40, 50,000 or 70,000. To buy that product, she need an approval. Maybe from mother, maybe from father. So this thing come here. Approval mechanism come here. You can ask for the approval either on the request or either on the RATM level. So you can see approval is there. And to whom the approval is going? It's going to Bo Rugeri. Now the question comes, how this approval or this particular request is going for this particular approval. Then I include a concept called the workflow. Workflow is the one which do everything here. It is a step-by-step automation which you done here. Okay, so this is the second term which I'm adding here. It's a workflow. So again, in the coming days, we are going to we will create the workflow. I'll show that from where it is becoming. Click on the show workflow. So you can see it is pending for the CIO approval here. Blue means it's done. Had approval, it's already done. Maybe due to standard laptops, so it's already done. But now it's waiting for this particular approval, CIO approval. Now the question comes, Atul, it's a CIO. How I know that Bo Rugri is the CIO? Then we have to see his designation maybe. Let's see. Open this record. Which level he is. This is what we have to do now. So when I say we are working as a functional consultant, then we have to see all these things. He's not a. There's nothing called designation here which indicate this part. So maybe we have to see the workflow only. So I'll come on the workflow later. Now let me approve on his behalf. I approve it. And I come here. So now I approve. If you notice, we have a first task here. Procurement. Did someone sitting in the background who is getting this task? No. Then from where this is coming? Now let me show you. Let refresh this. So now you can see it is coming from the workflow only. As soon as this has been approved, a task has been created. And it has a SLA for the 4 days. It's a catalog task. So this is the third term which has been created here. We call it's a catalog task, and it is different from the task table. Don't get confused. It is a service catalog task. So if you create any problem, you will create a P task. If you create any change, you will get a C task. That is change task. And here we are creating a request task on the request level. So it's called the service catalog task. OK, and now what will happen if I go here and open it? Now Deepak is smart. Deepak is saying, Atul, from where you are getting this text? All this is coming from the workflow only. So now you get an idea that how powerful is the workflow here. How powerful is the workflow here? Because workflow is doing everything. That is the thing. So now it is important point. Let me show you something here. Request RATM task. This one. See, now see this thing. It says when the request has been submitted. Why I'm bringing? Because it is important to understand here. See, you are exam. I will give you 2 minutes. You are appearing for exam. Either you complete the exam. If you are attending the exam, then definitely you'll complete it. If something happened wrong, you will incomplete and leave it. Or either you could be skip complete exam. Okay, so in this part, 3 things are important. Number 1, once the request has been submitted, it will go for the approval or it will not go for the approval. Now the question comes. Now Pulkit has question. Atul, who decide this thing? It's your business decide this thing, not me, neither you. If business says, let me take example. Let's say it is well said that if, let's say I'm sitting in my room with my wife and my kid and you came from outside, it is always said before you enter in the room, you should knock it. You should take approval because it's my personal space. Right? If you want to speak to someone, you must say, OK, excuse me, so that he can see and you can seek that attention and you can talk to that person. In the same manner, it is depend. Now, if I ask, Deepak, you want to purchase a 10, let's say Deepak's wife want to purchase a vegetable on the daily basis. Do you think that his wife need to ask for his approval every time. Deepak said, it's a regular part. Go and go, no problem. You go and purchase it, no issue. But if she want to purchase any gold item, any heavy amount item, then Deepak says you can consult me, you can ask me. Okay, being a married man, we can put double quotes here, so don't take it otherwise. Okay, if request approved, then the next part will go. If request rejected, RITM mark as a complete. It was complete हो गई है. If approved, then the task will be launched. It can be in the sequential order. It can be in the parallel order. Now, what is the sequential? What is the parallel? Let's say Deepak invited me, or let me Deepak example हो दो. Let's say Akshad invited me at house. I go there. Akshad first serve me water. Okay. Then he serve me some cold drinks. Then he asked me for the tea. Then lunch. It is a sequential one. And how the things happen in the marriage? It's a parallel. If there's a marriage at your house and you or some relative came, what you say? Okay, please bring water and tea together. In a single tray, you bring water and tea together, including the sweets as well. It's a parallel work. Up to you, it's what you want to pick up quick first. You can pick up. This is a parallel work. Again, who decides the sequence? It's your business. You can guide them. Now, Ravish, Deepak, and Avi are confused. Atul, so if everything they decide as a business decide, then what we do as a consultant? We tell them the best practices here. Let's say let's say my customer says for every request I need approval mechanism. Then you can ask a question, why? Because asking for approval for every request can delay your process as well, your fulfillment as well. Now let's say if Deepak's wife start asking to Deepak every time, hey, I want to go to market for purchasing some vegetable. And Deepak is sitting in the workshop. If 4 hours he did not free, his wife will not go anywhere. It's unnecessary delaying the process. So here the consulting come. Second point, being a consultant, and this question has been asked to me, and let me put in upfront to you as well. Let's say I have a 70 or 80 catalog items. Okay, I want to optimize those 70 or 80 catalog items. What will be your inputs? Maybe not today, after 3 days or 2 days when we complete this topic, then you think about this question and give me the answer there. Okay. Task has been launched. Now the game is on this particular thing only. Let me open this screenshot. Task has been done. I'm looking for a very task one. Approval. Let me come here. SC task. Service now, otherwise it will take up anything. No, I'm not getting that one. Although this is one beautiful image as well. Not sure, need to be checked. Okay, let me come here, then we'll discuss from this part. Now on this particular part, you see 5 stages: pending, open, work in progress, closed, complete, incomplete, or skip. Okay, these 3 are self-explanatory. Pending means some work need to be done. Open means it's just open, work in progress, you're working on that part. What is the meaning of the closed complete? Close complete means when the work has been completely done. I go to Akshad's house, he served me everything from water till desserts, and he gave me the return gifts as well. And then I say, okay, Akshad, I'm going back to my home now. Then he say Atul trip is complete, closed complete, because he completed every task. But he invited me. I said I was enjoying the food. Suddenly I got a call from house and I have to be done. In that case, it will be incomplete. If the lunch is not completed, then what is the complete status of the trip or the visit? It's incomplete. Closed, incomplete. So the point is that the status, these three status, not status, they're not the right word, state, decide that what should be the state of the RITM. Let me show you. Let me open this in a duplicate window. Okay. This one. Open record. So now this one you can see. If this is closed complete, then it become automatically closed complete. My RITM. If this is incomplete, then my RITM become incomplete. But if this is skip, maybe I had a Akshay serve me water, then he served me cold drink. Then I said, no, Akshay, no need to be for the tea. We will have a lunch directly now. So I'm skipping it. But it doesn't mean that I'm going from the visit. No, visit is still going on. So skip doesn't mean that it's incomplete. It's still there, but I'm skipping that part. Maybe not required. So these three particular state decide the closing of this particular three part. So how the record get open? RAQ, RATM, SC task, and how it get closed? SC task, RATM, then RAQ. In this sequence, they get closed. Yes, we go ahead now.
Just one couple of questions, Atul. So for the user, right, for the end user, the ticket that he will be checking regularly, like the order, like if I'm placing an order, right? So for me, that would be the REQ and not other tickets.
This one.
So now, but example, now you mentioned that the SLA would generate, right, to fulfill for the fulfillment team. If I'm giving, let's say, if the business gives a delivery time to the user while the user raises a request for, let's say, 10 business days. Now that 10 business days for the delivery time of the REQ will have like at least, so SC task will have an SLA of fulfillment time, for example, let's say 5 business days. But if the approval itself is taking, let's say, 7 business days. So now we are 12 business days and the delivery is still not fulfilled.
And it's
so how to
ServiceNow will not do anything here. See, when you book any order or when you place any order from Amazon, you get a message that product will be delivered in the 5 days. Right? Now, shipping will take 3 days or delivery will take 2 days or actual delivery will take 2 days. It doesn't matter to you. For you, in the 5 days, it should be done. Now, if something is not working in the background, let's say approval taking 7 days out of 10 days, then you as a consultant need to be see that why it's taking enough time. Is it overhead for that particular person? Or
no, that's a bottleneck.
Yes, possibly. Let's say if you are raising a visa request in your company, okay, you say Atul, or you told your boss that I'm doing follow, but I'm not getting update. Maybe the people are taking time because it's a crucial work. They need to verify each and every document, every word, everything. Then they will approve.
Yeah.
So that is the operational part, not related to service now. What you can do, you can set up auto reminders. After 2 days, it should go again a reminder. That is the only thing you can do. But if it is operational part, then you have to be see the why it's taking a lot of time. Is it only one person or multiple persons? Okay.
Got it. Now, the second question was, let's say I want to order something, or I don't find that particular item in the catalog. So there can be a situation where, let's say, from a consultant perspective, I had a discussion with the business and we came up, let's say, with 7 items. But now user has requested something that is not present in the catalog items. So getting the catalog updated in now with the help of ServiceNow, of course, I think that will time. It will take a lot of decision. But how to have a workaround on that one?
No. Think practically. See, ServiceNow is a tool. Okay.
Yeah.
It can show you if it has results. Okay. Did you notice one thing? Let's say you are on the Amazon website here. Okay. And let's say I want to go for this part and let me put the EcoBot. Okay. Now, if you scroll down, do you notice this thing? It's showing me something like this as well.
Similar, yes.
It's saying it's trying showing me something this as well, or maybe some other things I want to be show like this, or it's a still feature. I'm looking for like this, that you can buy this thing, right? Or let's say if I'm looking for a mobile phone.
Yeah.
Right. Now, if I scroll down, not start noticing, it's showing me like this as well, related item. And see, I just search for the mobile phone. I'm getting the case as well.
Now, what if I don't get any result?
Then it's business. You have to be take care. In that case, what they can do, they can raise a request, or they can there's a term called, and they can raise an incident as well, a feedback as well, information
okay.
that I did not find this product. Maybe you're searching some other name.
Got it. Yeah,
that is the reason that when we create this particular catalog items, we have to put the metadata very carefully, so that if user search, he should find out. Now, if you see, did I search for the mobile case? I just searched for the mobile phone, right? But still I'm getting the case, because in this case they put this meta as well, mobile, or in the mobile they put the meta as a case as well.
Yeah, got it.
And if you scroll down, you'll get more things as well. You'll get headphones and all these things, stand and all the plan and everything, you will get it there, right? So this is important. So now, from the end user perspective, or from your perspective as an operation guy or as a ServiceNow user, we know that okay, someone is ordering, a task is coming on my team, I'm completing that team work, sorry, and request get closed. Now we need to be see that how the task get created, how the task come to me, and how the task has all the value pre-populated, like short description, assignment group, everything. This is what we have to be do from the backend perspective. Now what we'll do, come here and let's open it. So in this part, these three records are important. And now under this, or I can not under this, with the parallel, we'll create a catalog, create a category, and then we create a item. Three things we need to be created. So now let's go here and create for the, and all these three come under the maintain. This one, maintain catalog, maintain categories, maintain items. I click on the maintain catalogs. Let me create my new catalog. Catalog name is LNG trainings. Manager, let's say I want to make Avi as a manager. Who can edit? I can edit here. Active, I can add. Description, LNG training. Image you want to be add. It's all cosmetic ones, so no, I'm not going in that particular discussions. Okay, and click on the submit. Now let's come here. Let me change this portal first. Otherwise, it's getting a lot of problem for us for the navigation. Lazula, and let's say it should be like SC underscore category. Okay, Lending index, ठीक है. Yeah. Now it's easy for me to be traversing. That is the only thing I'm making a change here. Okay. Okay. Now let's come here. So I created my catalog here. Now let's go here and click on the catalog. Why it's not taking this particular part? Maybe you need to be changed the this part. Where's the portal SC? Something is there. Kya catalog? Category is fine. Category home page SC underscore. Let's see. Item only I put it. See, it's still going on the old page. It means something wrong here. Let me refresh it. Now it's going good. So now I created my catalog. Okay. And I'm going on the portal. My catalog is still not visible here. Why? My catalog is still not visible here. I already created my catalog. Everybody know, right? See. Why my catalog is not appearing here? Service catalog is showing, but now not my catalog.
Because the approval workflow is not set.
Come on. It's too far.
You need to add that catalog in the portal.
Okay. Pakka? Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Anybody want to be put a bet on this?
Some category.
And you need to create the category and catalog item as well.
Ravish is also saying the same thing. You need to create some category and this part. Okay. Very intelligent class. Okay, let me do one more thing here. Let me come here and let's say maintain category. So I'll go here and click on the new. And I'll put admin. Under which catalog I want to be show? I want to show L in the LNG. And then location, I guess subcategories are there. You can do it. Otherwise, leave it like this. You want to make it as a parent or description. All these document images you can try at your side because something important I want to be discussed here. Let me click on the submit. Let me create one more. Admin and techno function. In the same part, LNG training and submit. Now, if I go through the point which Venkat says, Atul, you need to be add this particular catalog on the portal. So where I have to be go? Tell me, Venkat.
Portals.
Portals. Okay.
Open the portals. Open the particular portal.
Which particular portal?
That SP1.
Okay.
And at the bottom. Third one.
And click on
open the catalog. Yeah, edit one.
And here you can see it. Let me add another one as well. And save. And save. Come here and reload it. Nice. So now my catalog. Oh, my catalog is still not appearing. Why?
You need to fill the category. Sorry, catalog item as well.
But we already created the categories now. Why do you need a catalog item?
No, the format will be like catalog, category, and it will be a category catalog item, right?
My question is why?
Why in the sense, if I need to order anything, I will open the order book and I need to find the item, right? Which item I need to order.
What do you think, Deepak or Ravish or Suraj? Is Venkat is right or no? Ashish, what do you think? Good, good.
Yeah, I believe he is right because we need to tag each item to the particular category.
Correct. So whenever you go on in a restaurant, when you get the menu card, every menu has a category and every category must have at least one item. Maybe it's only water, but still it is an item in that particular place. So now what I have to do, I have to be create at least one item in the category. And now I click here and I'm going to get a new item. You know, the thing which we're doing, it's actually an older way. There's a new way to do that part. So let's say I'm going to create a admin basic. Under which catalog I want to show? I want to show in the LNG one. Under which category I want to show? I want to show in the admin. Okay. For as of now, let's do this part only. Only this part. I'll go these 5 tabs in a quick manner. Come here and reload this. Yes. Here. Now only one category is showing because only one category has a this thing. Atul, come on. What is this? No information. Now let's come on the item here. And let's start our work. Basic admin training. And I can select and put the here. If you want, you can put any image here. See, if you want, you can put any video as well. If you want to put, you can put any table as well. This thing. Then, and here, the meta tags. Abhi your point. Basics, admin, ServiceNow, you should mention the meta is here. Actually, this is a place which contains a lot of information and help for the searching purpose.
Keywords basically.
Yes, keywords basically. Okay. And this is the first part. Let me save this. And now reload this page.
I think for this, we need to think from a user perspective what they will search in order to procure a catalog item.
Yes. You can ask from the business on this part. Otherwise, you can put your own thoughts on that front. Okay, so this is becoming here. Now, if it is a admin training, I need a little bit more information from my participants. So I can go. Let's say I want to put a pictures here. Icon or picture, you can do it. Let me put a small picture here. Okay. If you see this topic is very interesting. Okay, but fortunately, unfortunately, from the CSA part, very less things come on these topics, portal or the request or kind of things. It is a part of the ITSM only. Now I want to put the pricing. Definitely I'll charge. So in which currency? I'll say I'll charge on the USD. How much I charge? I charge $20,000. It's a recurring price. Let's say if you attend one batch, 20,000. If you attend second batch, you have to pay 10,000. And how the recurring frequency? Daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. I said semi-annually. Now maybe question can come. Can we change this value? Right click and check it. Let's say monthly. Now the third part, I'm just missing this part because intentionally I want to miss this. Come to the portal setting. Atul, this order now is not looking good. Can we replace it? So you can replace this with the two other words, either request, either submit. Again, it is a global change, not a personalized one. Let's say request. I want to be hide this cart option. Sorry, this cart option, my bad. This cart option. Remove it. Quantity, remove it. Attachment, no attachment, yes. Wish list, hide. Delivery time, hide. Save. It depend on your business case. Come here, reload it. So now you can see. Right? We save it, right? Hide add to wish, no attachment. Attachment is missing. Add to cart, did we not hide it? Hide delivery time. Oh, no, we did not hide. Hide this, save, and reload this page. So you can see. Right now, important point. Now in this particular topic, two things has been left. One, that Atul, if I click on this submit button or this request button, approval should trigger, task should get created. That is the part of the workflows. And the second part is that I want to show some variables here. So let me show you something important here. This is the related list. Good, Venkat.
Atul, if we change the portal setting for request or submit, that change will occur for only that catalog item, right? Not for the other catalog item.
Only for catalog item, right? Right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But it's I'm saying it's a global change. It's not for a user specific. It's a global change, but for that particular catalog item only.
Okay. Okay. Atul.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Now let's say when my kid was little old, 1 year or 2 years in between, whenever we go for any trip or some shopping kind of things, my wife always carry one bag. That bag contains a small water bottle, diapers, and milk, and one pair of clothes and one towel. When he become little elder, going to be 4, 5, 6, we start removing these items, and now we're keeping only two things max. One is a water bottle and one is one extra pair of clothes. Okay, now the question comes, Atul, how this is related to our concepts. This is a concept which is lying here is called the variable and the variable set. Let's say, and this is the first point which I answer at the time when it has been asked to me that you have 80 catalog items, how you optimize it. So the first point is that I will see that what is the common variable used in that 80 catalog items. I am a service provider, or let's say I'm a hardware provider. Okay, I deal with mobile phones and laptops. Now, what is common in both? Both have a memory, right? Both has a processor and both has a color. If I am creating, definitely I am creating two separate catalog items, one for mobile, one for laptop. So instead of creating 6 variables, 3 for mobile and 3 for laptop, it is going to be a very work for me or heavy work for me. Instead of that, what I will do, I'll club them and put in a set format. This is what that bag example here. Either we go for the big shopping, small shoppings and small trip, big trips, we always carry that bag because that bag is useful for everywhere. Still, now I have a bag with me, which bag contains some emergency cash, my one pair of ID proof, my goggles and all the things we carry there. This become a variable set. So if you want to optimize, the first point is that you have to see that how many variables has been used across the catalog items? Can we find some similarity? And can we remove few and make it a limited one? So if let's say in 80 catalogs, I have 80 variables total. So by seeing this, I came to the conclusion that okay, 40 variables I can remove it and 40 we can make it as a one set. So in this part, if you want to show a bundle, better to create a variable set. If you know that okay, this variable is going to be used only in a single catalog item, better create a variable only. You can create it from here or you can create it from here as well. Variable sets like this. Let me click on the variable set here. Now let me create a new variable set. So it will display like this. There's a concept called the multi-row variable set, MRVS. This is a list collector data type. This question sometime I saw, or I guess on the admin training, I found this type as well. Multi-row variable set. So it will show in the table format like this. Or if you want to change something, you can create a like this format as well. Up to you. You can edit the interceptor. That's fine. Or if you want to see the previous one, let's say this one. So it is a variable set which has a 3 variable: primary contact, cost center, business purpose. Because it is already exists, so I can go here and I can click on the edit. And I can use IT to IT and save. You can create your own as well. That's totally fine. Click on the new and you can create it. Variable 1 like this, you can create it. Title, internal name, order, and you can see 2 column wide or 3 column wide. You can do that part. Easily you can do these things. Okay, display title or not title, you can sorry, you can take a cosmetic changes or little bit hands on that part. Okay, but it will be helpful if you want to optimize something. So now I just adding one variable and I click on the save here and just come here and reload my page. You can see these 3 come automatically. And these 3s are coming from the my variable set now. I want to create a variable. Go here, click new. Variable means it is not storing in any other table. That is the reason it is a variable. It's not a field. If it is a field, it will be in the always in the table. Variable is just for the runtime purpose, just for storing some data to do your work. Let it be open. Create problem. Sorry. Let's create a new. Come on. Maybe I have to log out and log in again. Sometime it create problem for me, guys. Not sure why it's stuck, but it create problem. Let me log in again. Come on. Enough time. Okay, let's come here and let's go to the catalog. Maintain item, sorry, not catalog item, maintain item. And open our latest one. Admin basic. Okay, So now I can go here and click on the variable as a new. Hope it should work now. Yes, okay. So now I can put what type of variable I wanted. Multi-line, multi-choice, numerical scale, let's say numerical scale. Feedback. Feedback tooltip. Feedback. Yes, few questions come from this area. Like how to bring the tooltip, what is the annotation? Try at your side. A very normal, simple. Tick, write something here, you can see it. Any type specification you want to do, how the length will be show 100%, you can put it here. Default value you want to show, permission, availability, standalone, everything you can show it here. You want to make it mandatory, you can do it. And let me click on the save here. Because it's a numerical scale, it means I have to give some values as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something I have to be give, right? Let's see any related list if they are not. There's a no related list. Question annotation is fine, instruction. Let's see how it's go. And now save it and let's come here and reload this. Okay, by default it's showing this thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's mandatory, so it's showing the asterisk sign as well. Your feedback, when you hover it, you show your feedback. So you can do this part. Now question comes to, can I make this up to 10? You can do it. You have to be check this type and go to some basic codes in that part. And then you can do it easily. Clear everybody till this point. Any doubt? Sorry. Any doubt, any question till this point? Good. Now, if you notice here, let me come here and click on the update. Try with a different type of variable. Admin basic, let me open it from here. Now these two things has been clear. If you see under that, these two are another important point. Available for, not available for. This Excel sheet is not available for anybody. I don't want that you guys should open or you're able to see this Excel sheet. So what I can do in these two places, if you write that for which particular role, for which particular department, for which particular location, this particular item should be shown or the visible, then you can put it here. It is very much important. Few things which your manager can see, but you cannot see. Because you're not authorized for the same. Maybe few catalogs your manager can see, but not you. So this thing, two things play a very vital role. And sometimes we call this term or this concept as a user criteria. User criteria is useful in catalog items and in the knowledge management very much. I don't want that my company employees able to see the HR financial policies. I have a catalog item or they can raise a request or something there. They are not authorized to raise any request on that part. So I'll put not available for. So if you click on this available for, click on the edit and you can see how you can do it. See. SOW ITIL service desk. Only catalog builder edit can access. Incident fulfiller. So it means if any user has an incident fulfiller role, only they can see this particular catalog item, not everybody. A user with the ITIL role, a user with a knowledge role, they can see, not everybody. So we define this thing practically actually. Maybe in the IT stream, it is not that much important, but when we go for the ESC portal, then this thing play a very vital role. Because in the HR portal, there's a lot of things which I don't want to show to every employee. So you can put it. Like I want to say that anybody who will the item role able to see this. And not available for, you can put. Now the question comes, Atul, if nothing has been mentioned here, then everybody can see it. That is the thumb rule here. If you want to add any related articles, knowledge articles, or any related catalog item, remember we search for the mobile phone and it show me the case as well. So you can add it here. Let's say I want to show with the Acropad, I want to show with the iPhone. Save it. This is a one-time activity we have to be do. And this part assign topics, I guess something with the taxonomy part, which is the coming from the ECS portal. I have no idea on that particular front here. This thing catalog UI policies and the script. When we build any policy on this part, it can be shown here. UI policies we will discuss later on. We have a complete concept there. OK, and now if I save it and I go here and reload my page. And you notice that related items are coming here. iPhone and this one, because this is what we added now. This is coming from the variable set. This is coming from the variable. And this is coming from the my short description of the other parts. Clear, everybody? Yeah, go ahead, Venkat.
Atul, if I add my name under available for and not available for, will I be able to see the item?
Number one, you cannot add your name here. You should be go with the specific role or the location, because let's say in my company I have a 1 lakh employees. Do you think it is a feasible to to be add by the names?
No.
Then I have to put some criteria, maybe role, maybe designation kind of things.
Okay, so yeah, we will go with the role only. We will add in available for ITL users can see. The same condition we will add in the not available for. Will ITL users is able to see that item or not?
I doubt it will be available in that case. It should not be available. Because not available take the precedence in that case.
Okay.
Okay. Practically it is a wrong way of doing the work, but still I can say we need to be checked. Let's say here. It says we should not able to see that option here. So available for ITL and let's not available for. User with ITL, it's showing. Now you have to be create one user and see he's able to see or not. Don't try with your ID because you are the admin, right? So you can see everything.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Right. But I guess in this case, it should go for the not available for. This is what my thinking says here. Not 100% sure, but we can try this part.
Okay, Atul.
Okay. Any other question on this point? Sushmita, Ravish, Deepak, Akshat, Suraj, Garima, Pulkit. Good.
Atul.
Good.
Can we define the length of a variable?
I guess it depends on the data type actually. If you go here, it depends on this part. And the variable length, I guess it's 32 by default, or the 60 characters is by default. Come on, open it. Let me open this only. For the attributes for the dictionary entry, yes, we can do, but I guess for here not. Let me see if I can go for the single line text. No, here I don't think we can do. By default, the single line text contain I guess 32 or the 40 characters, so it's given by service. Now you cannot increase it.
Okay, Atul.
Okay, that is a part. Okay, try to see these options, guys. Multiple choice. What this it create? Will it create yes, no, drop down, radio buttons? What is create? Because these questions for this particular thing, the question come in the CSC examination. A little bit on this part. Okay. Now only thing which has been left here is basically about the workflows. That when I click on this submit button, what should happen? This is what we're going to be discussed on the tomorrow's sessions. Clear, everybody? Any doubt, any question before I close the recording here? Ashish, Avi, Neha, Mohammed, Venkat, Ujjwal, Pulkit, Suraj. Now the thing is that at least create 2 or 3 catalog items. One catalog, 1 or 2 categories. Try to put different variable sets. Only then you will be able to understand, because see, the thing is that in the CSA examination, definitely question will not come from this area very deep dive. But if you're preparing for the ITSM perspective, then these things ask actually on the deeper level. As I'm saying that this thing playing a very vital role. Where it's gone. This one available for, not available for. During this CSA training, I found this thing as well, that they're discussing about this part, available, not for. Okay, and also try to open this particular table, or go here and search for the maintain item and open the other variables, sorry, other items and see what has been mentioned there, how it has been defined. See, semi-automated. Something is there, right? Semi-automated, something is there. Pricing, picture, process engine. Go to variable set, policies. Then you will be able to understand this part. Okay, so let me let me stop the recording and take quick attendance now.